Hello, hello, and good day to everybody. Welcome to my channel, The Demon Slayer. I am here with you guys for another general tarot card reading. I have pre-shuffled card decks, and I'm anxious to see what the universe has for us at this time. See what messages there exist, any lessons that we need to learn, or demons that we need to slay. Let's face them. Let's do it. All right, we've got naming structures in the reverse. Visual contours. We have leader of leaders in the reverse. And we have resisting change in the reverse. What else do you have for us, universe? We have indulgence here. We have green. We have we have crucifixion here. I know it's misspelled, y'all. I was so tired when I wrote I remember being tired because when I finished writing it, I was like, man, I don't have enough cards to do another one. So yes, I am aware that it's spelled with an X. But you know what, at the same time, that quite very well may have been on purpose, because then now you can also read this card as, because fiction as in fiction novel, not real, maybe it means like a fake crucifixion, or somebody, you know what I mean, like a false one, or a sacrifice, that type of thing. Things happen for a reason, And then we have location here in the reverse. See what the angels have for us. We've got Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the King of Wands in reverse. We have the Chariot. We have the Star here. Four of Cups in reverse. And we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So we've got a bunch of leader energy here. So I am picking up a leader energy. But see, both of our leader cards out here on the board are in reverse. So we've got the leader of leaders here in reverse. And then we've also got this King of Wands in reverse. whoever this leader is, I don't know, I just feel like they're a fallen energy. And I get that because as a leader, we have naming structures in the reverse. As a leader, you should be identifying different structures and helping to guide people to learn and understand new structures. But it's the visual contours is just bright out on this board. It's like the one card that kind of stands out. So it's like they failed at properly educating the people they were leading and or were purposefully being deceitful about it. We have resisting change in the reverse. So I feel like whoever they were leading, like they were okay with with this leader being replaced or being taken down. Like they were totally okay with it. They really were. Because he was supposed to be out here in this, he or she was supposed to be out here in this Ace of Cups energy. But it's reversed. That's not who he is. He is not a true leader. And this Chariot just confirms to us that he's no longer holding this leadership position, or she. Indulgence, maybe that's his issue. Maybe he's just indulged into too much, you know? We also have green here. Crucifixion and location in reverse. I feel like somebody else came through. Somebody else came through and stood up and said something that needed to be said. And that was like the end of this leadership role this person had. It's like nobody wanted to step up and say anything, but somebody here did. We have the star energy here. So that just seems like somebody is just a natural born truth teller. They were meant to expose this. They were meant to speak up. They were meant to stand out and stand up by themselves. And they knew it. They knew their path. They fulfilled it. And it really broke some ground here. It really broke ground. Then we have Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This leader was definitely trying to sow a seed of immorality. But the star is here and flipped that on its head. So I'm curious because oftentimes when you have a star who initiates something that results in a leader falling, like it just concerns me because the leaders often go after the stars and they'll like try to seek revenge and all this other stuff because they're just babies and Lord forbid anybody know the truth about things and want to make decisions for themselves. So, I guess my question is then, I guess the first thing is, I would like to clarify the green, the crucifixion, and the location in reverse. Right off the bat, we've got the Three of Swords here. We've got the Two of Cups in reverse. And the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. He did seek some type of revenge, like every other grown baby in this world. Unfortunately, he really tried to nail you to the cross, to sacrifice you in order for him to keep this position, or if he could make you look bad in some kind of way, believable way, then he would have something to stand on as far as like fighting for his position and maintaining his position. This location in the reverse, this is just where he tried to take you off the map. He really tried to get rid of you. It was through heartbreak, it was through your personal relationships. And then we got the Queen of Swords here. But you were equipped. You're the star. This is definitely a divine being that I'm speaking to right now. And you really came in as the Queen of Swords and brought clarity and objectivity to the entire situation. So regardless of the attacks, the personal relationships being attacked, you still came out as the Queen of Swords and you still presented yourself. You came in with that sword and you made things right. You stuck it to the people who it needed to be stuck, Your energy truly can clear a room. When you speak, it's something about the way you speak or how you speak, something like that. That's a gift to you as a star. That was a gift given to you. And you definitely embody that. You are definitely aware of it. You definitely value yourself and everything that comes out of your mouth. You know that you have power in your voice. You know that. You've got such power, you can really, that's all you need to cut anybody down. You don't have to get physical at all. It's your words. It's the things that you say and the truths that you speak on. It literally is like a sword. It just cuts people down. And it's a gift. It is a gift, but you balance it well. You use it wisely. You're not out here if this gift was given to this leader right here, he would be cutting so many people down. He would be destroying a lot more than what he has managed to destroy. So you are a balanced person and you balance your gift. You know that your gift could result in someone getting hurt. You're aware of that, and so you do hold your tongue. You do think before you speak, because you understand the value of the gift that you carry and that you're responsible for that and everything that comes out of your mouth. But you did well, so you definitely were able to successfully cut through the illusions and the smoke so that people could see and understand. You've done a fantastic job. And I feel like whatever you're moving on to is definitely going to include your voice. Your voice it's just something about your entire voice. It's like your voice can cut people, right? But your voice can also heal people. Some people are just gifted with that kind of voice and tone to be able to work with people, really calm them down. And bring light and joy into their life. But then if you really wanted to, you could also call on the devil and put him on somebody, That's just the power of your tongue. So it could very well be that you end up in something with singing, something with healing, something with defending with your voice. Whatever it is that you're your path is, it's definitely 100% to do with you speaking on something or another. So thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for utilizing your gifts in the right way and maintaining balance, not just within yourself, but without. And thank you, because clearly this leader did not need to be where he was. He was misusing his power, and he had plans. He had plans. Like, he was planting seeds so that he could remain in place. And whatever illegal or unethical activity was going on behind the scenes, it's like he literally had plans to expand that. He had plans to expand. Not anymore. So thank you, beautiful energy. We need more of you in this world, for sure. That's for sure. And thank you to everybody who stopped by and enjoyed this tarot card reading with me. I greatly appreciate it. If you do feel so led, please leave a like, share, subscribe, or comment. I appreciate all of those, as each and every one of those things helps me to grow the channel. It helps me to get more messages out to more people. And I think we need that, you know? We need to know that we're not the only ones out here dealing with certain things and energies. And we have a lot to learn just as a collective, you know? And this is how we do it. So thank you guys again for stopping by, and until the next reading.